Alright guys, YouTube, what's up? Sky Gardener. Showing y'all a little small tour of the Sky Garden. Okay. Like I said, everything is kind of on the perimeter or up in the sky, growing vertically. This big boy right there, that's the sago. That's my pride and joy right there. 3 hanging baskets. The geraniums. Let's see if we can get that. There we go. And like I say, I mean, with a small garden, it's kind of all about the containers. That's my fig right there, little Miss Figgy. Got that from Home Depot. My mint right here, this chocolate mint right here. Got this from Lowe's, I believe. And this thing right here, believe it or not, is I think I planted this in April, and I mean, it started out, man. If you know anything about mint, you know it grow like wildfire. And I mean, this is all in one season, literally all in one season right there. This is my bell peppers. I picked most of the fruit off this bell pepper. That's the last one on here. I got about 10, probably about 10 big bell peppers on this plant, and I didn't feed it nothing but 511 Fish Emotion. Try to let you see the scope of it. It's a big one. Look at that. It's a big one, about as big as my hand. And I got big hands. All right, got some basil over there in the cut. And basically, to tell you the truth, this is where I get all my sun. In this right corner right over here, this is where all the sun is. And at first, I couldn't get this bell pepper to do anything. And what I had to do is I had to put the branches on the outside of this banister. Because if you can see, you see where the sun shines. So, I mean, when you got a small garden, you gotta take advantage of all the space you have, to tell you the truth. These are my cuttings for my geraniums. Got some more over there on the table. All right. And this is my sick hydrangea. This is a limelight variety. And you know what, man? I don't think there's anything wrong with this plant per se. I think it's something wrong with this pot, because everything I put in this pot seems to kind of wither away a little bit. I had another hydrangea in there, and it basically died. And I kind of gotta see what's going on. I think it's not getting enough drainage, to tell you the truth, and that's probably what it is. This fig right here, I just got it this season. When I first got this fig, I mean, it might have been probably this high all over. So you can see all that new growth. Look at that new growth. Called Little Miss Figgy, and this, I ain't really expecting any fruit from it right now. Probably in another year or two. Probably next season, I might see something. These are the Calibrachoas, double-headed Calibrachoas. I got a little zealous, and I did a little too much pruning, but to tell you the truth, I mean, these Calibrachoas was coming all the way down past here, and I had to cut them. I really did. It was just going crazy. Now these geraniums aren't doing as good as last year. I'll show you a picture of last year, and it's probably because of these Calibrachoas. They're probably just sucking up all the nutrients. That's something I'm not gonna do next year, because these things, I mean, they grow just like this mint, and they're a big feeder. They're a big feeder, and so that was a mistake that I did. But to tell you the truth, next year, this is my other hydrangea. I had this for about 5 or 6 years, and it does what it wants to do. Sometime it'll give me flowers, sometime it won't. It blooms on old wood, so that's something I'm learning too. But to tell you the truth, next year I'm probably gonna put nothing but fruit, not really fruit, but more so vegetables in this garden all over. Maybe put some tomatoes up there in these hanging baskets. See if I can get a good, there we go. Probably put some tomatoes up there next year or something like that. Put some herbs in these baskets right here, because really I'm trying to feed my family. This is probably like the 3rd or 4th rendition of this garden that we had, and me and my wife kind of got to the point where it's about feeding our family. Got this bird feeder up here, just a nice little touch. I mean, In the morning, we have a whole bunch of birds up here, a lot of finch. You know anything about birds, we get a lot of finches up here. There's some decoration. This is where we chill, the chilling spot. Right now, it's the cutting spot. That's the majestic palm. And that's pretty much it. Right over here, we got the regular mint. I don't really worry about this mint, to tell you the truth, because it's gonna grow regardless. This is the lemon balm. This is another, you can make tea out of this, pesto. I mean, you can make some real good tea out of this stuff. That's what I normally make it for, or use it for, pesto and tea. That's what we normally use it for. And that's pretty much it. Like I say, it's a very small space, but man, it's my little paradise, to tell you the truth. I'll get you see if I can get a whole view of it. You know, it's very lush up here, man. And man, when all the neighbors walk by, man, they look up, they notice it. And it's my little oasis. Chill out here, have some breakfast out here. It's my little jungle in the sky, man. So that's it. Next time I do a video, you know, I'm gonna get a little bit more in depth with some of the flowers, my successes, my failures, and I hope you enjoy.